So on this next one, I'm trying to find cosine of some angle. I'm going to label this y. And note that my y value has to be somewhere in first quadrant. And so what I do notice is that for this angle y, the sine value is x. So if I remember how to find sine value, it's opposite over hypotenuse, which means I'd have x over 1 because I'm given that the sine value is x, or x over 1. So that would place x here and 1 on the hypotenuse because this is opposite and this is hypotenuse. And so if I solve for this side, of course it's going to end up being the square root of 1 squared minus x squared. And so now if I want to find the cosine for this angle, angle y, that would be adjacent over hypotenuse. But the adjacent side I just labeled is the square root of 1 minus x squared, and the hypotenuse is 1. So I could just say 1 minus x squared. Final answer, Regis. So I like these ones with numbers because my brain processes a little bit better with numbers. So now I'm looking at an angle who has a secant of square root of 5 over 2. Since it's positive, I'm going to put it in first quadrant. This would work the same as cosine, which means cosine is, I'm looking at the principal values in first and second quadrant. And since this is positive, it has to be first. So remember, if the secant is square root of 5 over 2, then the cosine is 2 over square root of 5. So for this angle, I'm going to give him a name. I'm going to call him beta. For this angle, I know that the adjacent is 2 and the hypotenuse is square root of 5. So now, if I want to find this missing side, I have to do the square root of 5 squared minus 2 squared, and that's going to be 5 minus 4, or square root of 1, which is 1. So this side is now 1. And then I'm ready to find the tangent of this same angle, beta, which is opposite over adjacent. Easy peasy.